Welcome to our preview of this year's Changing Currents in Employment Law, the DC Bar's 3-hour fast-paced fall CLE covering cutting-edge topics in employment law. I'm Scott Oswald. I am faculty chair of Changing Currents in Employment Law, and I'm joined by Yaida O, who is a principal and founding member of Ford Law Pros. Yaida, hello.
Hello. Hi, Scott.
You're speaking on a panel entitled The Long Haul, Accommodating Brain Fog and Other Long COVID Symptoms in the Workplace. Yaida, upwards of 23 million Americans suffer from long COVID. Tell us a little bit about your panel and your co-panelists.
So our panel is going to discuss, some of the issues that employers are facing, employees are facing in the workplace, considering the fact that the workforce has kind of changed, right, since COVID-19. So I'm doing the panel with Nathaniel Glasser. And Nathan does a lot of advice and counsel on the employer side. I do a lot of advice and counsel, mostly on the employee side. And we'll be discussing topics like reasonable accommodations in this kind of post-COVID, dare I say post, with the resurgence of COVID, but in this post-COVID world, so to speak, and the issues that arise in terms of long COVID and how to manage those issues in the workplace, and what are the rights and responsibilities of employers versus employees.
So it sounds like if I'm coming, I'm going to get both the perspective of the employee and the employer side, maybe just a few nuggets, like for folks in the audience of what they can expect.
I think particularly the reasonable accommodations piece in that process. Before COVID-19, most of the accommodations that employers would see commonly would be, for example, for like a request for a standing desk or ergonomic equipment, something that was related to the physical being of the person. With long COVID, though, the issues that employees are dealing with are slightly different. So, for example, the inability to focus, the need to take breaks frequently, like maybe every hour, every 90 minutes, because of what we call brain fog. So those types of accommodations are different, and sometimes the symptoms are difficult to measure. So the analysis that the employee and the employer have to consider when they're determining whether or not this is something that I have to accommodate, whether this is something I should accommodate, or can I even accommodate this? So this is a conversation that we're going to have.
Yaida, thank you for that snapshot. It sounds like a terrific panel. For those of you who are watching, we look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, October 25th, either in person or virtually, for our 2023 DC Bar Changing Currents in Employment Law. Look forward to seeing you soon.